Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a fantastic day and all your trades are making some good profits. So I just wanted to take a quick recap back to Ment Funding, purely because some of the things I said in the last video were probably not quite true, and it's been really encouraging to see actual prop firms reached out, they've commented on the videos. Obviously I've had some direct communication with them as well, just to try and put these things correct so I can get the message across. It's also encouraging to see they've actually taken on board some of those things and actually made it a lot clearer on their website. They've updated the FAQs to make sure that anyone signing up or looking to go with a prop firm is actually getting the correct information. Now, it wasn't incorrect what they were saying before, it was just probably a little bit misleading, and where I'd taken on board from what people had told me and what I had read, it was just an interpretation of the actual rules themselves, which probably wasn't as clear. So I thought I'd just come on and say how good I think they are, how positive I've actually been with their comments and their reaction to it. A lot of firms in the past, I've seen this with other YouTubers, they've come on and they've been really aggressive. They've hit them with even legal letters saying, take all your videos down, you can't say these things. But the guys at Ment Funding have actually been really, really positive. So, yep, I'd like to say thank you to those guys for actually not going down that route and just allowing the video to stay there and giving me the opportunity just to correct that. So I think one of the reasons with Ment Funding is because they actually give live capital into the account, and that's why when the 5% original drawdown is got back up to, so on a $100,000 account, when you go from that 95,000 max drawdown up to the 100,000, they lock that in. That's where some of the confusion came in. So if you actually were to take the maximum amount of profit back out, you'd be back down to that level and in violation of the rules. But really it's just a case of they're putting that increase in and that sort of locking in that level to protect the live capital of their investors and the funds in there, so that actually can be more sustainable long term. I think that's actually quite a positive thing. I think one of the things I also said was that you weren't able to withdraw a significant amount on a daily basis. That would take you down below your maximum drawdown. That isn't the case. It's more the case of if you do take a significant chunk down, that obviously with the lock being in there, if you're able to be in profit, then that takes you back down closer to that. You haven't got that sort of flexibility. If you have a few negative days, you'd be at a greater risk of being closer to that violation of that rule. But again, if you are making a good profit and you are taking consistent rewards, you just leave that small buffer in there to make sure that if anything does happen, the markets do go against you, you've got a little buffer there. It's just that learning experience, because every prop firm is different. Everyone is slightly different on how we actually withdraw the money, how they reset at the end of each month. And really it's just that sort of different take with Ment Funding, is that obviously it's a single pass, it's a single stage. It's just a different take on what we're used to, and it's obviously taken me a bit longer to understand all of the rules. But obviously with this extra clarity, it gives me a bit more confidence in the future to sign up with them. I'm not going to do it right now. Obviously I've got so many other challenges on the go right now, so I want to get those into profit, get some withdrawals. Then obviously with that profit, I can look to go with other prop firms, and obviously seeing a lot more good positive vibes coming from other traders and other people reviewing them and saying how well they're doing. I'll keep my eye on it and obviously update everybody how I get on if I do actually take on a challenge with them. But again, any updates they make to their website or any clarifications they're able to give to their withdrawal, then I can make updates on a regular basis. So yeah, I just want to say a big thank you to the guys at MentFX just from their clarification of all the points and commenting on my previous video and really interacting with everyone who does make comments. It's been quite a positive thing to see. So if you've got any more comments on this one, leave it down below, and as always, I'll do my best to respond, and I'll see you next video. Cheers.